Plastic Model Builders. Hello, this is Ari Stone with Plastic Model Builder. You are watching the build of the Flame Optimus Prime G1 version. So this thing has 5 hands. You see right here I'm putting a thumb on one of the hands, and we will put the back of the hand plate on like this. It's just like an open little hand. It's a right hand. I think we have 3 rights and 2 lefts, or 3 lefts and 2 rights. Well, this one here, we've got a bunch of fingers that need to go on, and a thumb, and that is a closed little pointy deal finger. Don't point at people, it's impolite, especially robots. They have blasters. So that's model making madness. Look at that. Clearly this holds something. A blaster, I would imagine. And we put that hand plate on there. 2 hands down, 3 to go. Here we got the hand plate on this one. Flip it over real quick, and we will put on the thumb as well, just like so. The other right hand. Now we got left hand stuff here, so put the phalanges on. Everybody, let me see your phalanges, and we will put on the thumb right there. Close it up. Got a nice sized fist. Here we have this, another part of the hand. See how that goes. And then the last part of the hand. So there they are. That's how that looks. Glue them if you want. There are your hands right there. And I'm sorry, there are actually 5 hands. 10 total. All rights there. You got to do all your lefts. It's been so long since I built this model. Alright, so start with the arms right here. Show you how to do this. You got some rubber pieces for pivots. Holds things together really well. Put in your plastic piece just like that. This model does go together really nicely. You can paint it if you want. I chose not to paint the model. I am doing it just as is because I just wanted something fun to do. It does have some decals. Remember, you gotta make the thing look pretty. That's the whole key. However you want though. If you don't want to use paint to make it look pretty, just do it as it is. So you get all these rubber pieces, they go together, and they're for pivot joints, and it makes the joints basically stick instead of just flopping around. So you got that piece right there. Goes in, then this. Push that down right there. You got your little yellow arrows. Make sure those get pushed down. By the way, you can glue everything or you don't have to glue anything. It all depends on how you want to do it because it's your model. That's right, your model. You can do it your way. Close that gap there. This is the other arm right here. Again, the same little yellow piece, the arrows with the lines. By the way, this is a really cool model. I enjoyed doing it. Had a lot of fun, and might get another one. It's a posable figure. Like I said, got 10 different hands, 5 for each side, and you got a blaster and like a flame axe. Here we have the exhaust stacks for this. Since Prime was a truck, he doesn't transform into the truck, he's just a body. So now we have all these pieces. This is for his head. Got your little blue eyes here. They fit in front of his face. That way you can hold it up, you can see his face, it looks all pretty. Some of these do go together tight, so you've got to press them down really well, just like that. That's the whole front face right there. Going to do his little neck area. Press those pieces together, you see the little round deal right there, pivot point. Got the top of his head with this little shapy deal. Gotta love Optimus Prime, right? And he also has 2 little antennas for his ears. Press this down in there, put in the little round thing, and this makes his head going to move in different positions. Press the back plate on. Once you have that, we'll put the ears on. This cute little model. They can only go one way because each ear has its own little design to be placed onto the head. That's the second one. And there is the completed head of your Optimus Prime. Very easy. the video we have coming up. Now this one, we're going to assemble the rest of the body pieces, and legs and things like that. For now, we're just showing you the upper torso and the arms. The model does take a little bit of time. It's got a bunch of pieces to it. See me putting those together right there. More pivot joints because it is posable, as I said. That's a little bit hard to get in right there. Just work it a little bit. Put your glue on there if you want. So here you have your main upper torso. We're going to put in his little deal that you call it that makes him tick. That blue thing right there. You know, whatever the Cybertron bricks are that they have. That's the thingy that goes in his chest. I can never remember what it's called. It's been so long since I've seen the show. But you've got it, and there it is right there. I used glue to hold it down. Made that look pretty too. Then you got his front grille right there. Next, I want to make sure that opens and closes, by the way, as well as the doors. They open up for his chest and stuff like that, so you can see his little glowy deal that keeps him alive. Probably something Tony Stark invented, who knows. So we got his front chassis right here with the windows, old school truck from 1984. You know how Optimus Prime was. The new truck doesn't look so bad either in the movies, but this one is just, you know, classic. These will open and close, so be careful not to press the glass in or plastic. Got more pivot points right there. Put on the rest of these. This is the main assembly for the middle. Going to make this look pretty as well. It is model making madness because sometimes the directions weren't easy to see of which way which parts went, but you can see how these go just like this. Press everything together, put it just like this. Remember, we do live premieres. Hit the super button, whatever it's called. Give me money. I like money. And watch the premieres with me because it's a lot of fun, and we can talk about this every week, every other weekend, Saturdays 10:30, unless the time changes. See, we almost got this upper torso done. Just putting a few more components into it, and it will look really, really nice. These can only go in one way as well. You press them in, and pretty simple. Put the top onto it. Just after you put on the exhaust nozzle, of course. And if you want, you can even paint the little end there black. All depends on how you do that. I didn't do it. Just had fun with this kit. Right there, complete this for the arm. Really, it's the shoulders, not the arm. My bad. Keep forgetting how Optimus Prime was built and stuff like that. The shoulders were basically the sides opened up, had the exhaust on them, and all that good stuff. We see you have to hold in that piece right there to get these to go in. So we are going to assemble all the front portions, and he will start looking like something. So press down the back plate of Optimus Prime. Got your insert plate right there. And then after you put that in, you're going to have the front plate, which goes right there very easily. Attach the doors, of course. Make sure this is pressed together good though, by the way. Otherwise it might come apart on you. So now we've got each little door and a hinge, because remember, as I said earlier, they open up. This was certainly a fun model to do. I would recommend buying it if you like Transformers and don't mind a higher cost end of a kit. I think it was about $40 to $50, but well worth it. And that's what it looks like right there. Everything opens and closes, and especially this middle piece in right there, so you can see his heart or whatever it is you want to call it from Cybertron. Front grille, putting the two little grills inside of it just like so. I'm going to glue that in place. This right here is so the front grill can pivot. Press that in really good, just like that. And as well, these right here, that's the front of the body. That way, once you put that on, that can pivot on the legs and all that good stuff. So there's that front grille. It should move. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, and like. And as always, until next time, see ya.